I'm Dave Ryan. I'm the chair of the Digital Media Arts Department here at Hamlin. I've been here for 4 years, and the department's been here for 4 years. Well, more specifically, I teach web classes, also the intro class and video classes. Those are kind of my areas, the web and the video stuff. Yeah, so mostly what I'm doing now is this, working with Mika Nekishileda and my brother Steve Ryan. We formed this team that creates work combining ceramics and video projection and interactive video projection. Well, the idea of installation is to break out of the frame and use the space of wherever the piece is to become part of the piece. So often it'll take up a whole room or a whole section of a room, and so how do you use the space that surrounds the piece, or how does that become part of the piece? In a way, I like to think of it as like entering the frame, that you let the user or the viewer come into the frame. So whether that's walking around pieces or touching pieces or just walking around the space in a way. I have a show up at the MIA, Minneapolis Institute of Art, and that'll be up through July 3rd. It's in the Target Wing. It's the MAP program is this cool program that allows a gallery space for Minnesota artists, and they curate a show every quarter. So there's 4 shows a year, and a team gets together to choose work, and we got selected. So that's up at the MIA for 3 months. So the newest one is the one called Epidemic Dog, and it's a touch-sensitive ceramic piece with video projection on it. It's a little complex to explain if you haven't seen it, but it's based on a network model, so all the ceramic objects are separate from each other, and they transmit information from one to the other. The way the user messes with it is by touching the ceramic, and then it'll turn a color and transmits that color through the network. Yep, Vigilance we finished a couple of months ago, and that one is basically the idea of the piece was based on those ancient charms that have eyes in the middle of hands, and the charm was to protect against the evil eye. So I wanted to take this sense of an evil eye and think about the contemporary context of surveillance and that kind of thing. So it has a motion tracker in it, and then there's a 12 to 14 hands on the wall with eyes on them that will watch the space, and they all have their own reaction time and sleep time and all that kind of thing. So they're all individual objects that do their own thing. It's been a long month or two. We've been setting up for a long time, and I just came from the gallery just now to check out. It seemed like last night there may have been something interesting going on. So in a way, the work continues. Yeah, it's great. I love doing it. I love working in a team. It's fun to work in a team.